Hello and welcome to my channel, Organic Egg Tarot. Today's general 6-card spread will be for the element of water. We'll take a look at how you feel about yourself right now, what you want most at this moment, your fears, what is going on in your favor, what is going against you, and the possible future outcome. Looking forward to taking a peek at the inner you inside the reflection of the cards, cracking the mysteries of your deepest desire. So water signs, how are you doing today? It was very rainy yesterday while I was doing earth signs. A lot of sunshine today, however, doing water signs. So the world is full of paradoxes, I suppose. Anyway, hope you're experiencing some sunshine where you are. Hope that you're taking care of yourself, your nutritional needs, your mental needs, your physical needs, all sorts. So, let's get started. Show us what we have today for the element of water and how do they feel about themselves right now. Show us the cards we need to see for water signs for April. How do they feel? Oh, we've got a few. Very nice. Very nice to start off with. All right. Speaking loud and proud today, are we, water signs? Wherever you are, I do hope you're doing well. I do hope there's a smile on your face some point in every day. Show us what we need to see. Okay, too many cards, so we'll try again. This is a 6-card spread for water signs for April. How do they feel about themselves now? Show us the cards we need to see for water signs for April. How do they feel about themselves right now? Oh, perfect. All right. All right, water signs. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare today. Let's see how I can... It doesn't seem to help. I don't know what I've done terribly differently. It just seems to be this one card right here. So, all right, we'll adjust that soon. Anyway, so this is your spread. How do you feel about yourself right now? And this water signs represents you. So you are your own dream come true. You have lots of hope and faith, and you're feeling quite rejuvenated at this time. It's a very lovely card, very loving of yourself, water signs. What you want most at this moment is represented by the King of Pentacles. So he represents abundance and prosperity and security, and you know that is not a bad thing to desire. Hopefully that is something you're also expressing gratitude towards if you feel as if you know you are being taken care of every day. You know, whether it be by the universe or, you know, blessed to still be working, or, you know, someone is helping you out. Who knows? All right, so your fears is represented by the the Knight of Cups in reverse. So, a bit of moodiness coming from you, water signs, a little bit disappointed in something. You had high hopes, and it doesn't seem that... Your fears don't allow you to believe in them. What is going on in your favor is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. Now, this does seem as if it's like a fleeting success, or that's a lack of stability, a lack of resources. So this is in your favor. So it appears that perhaps if you are actually experiencing these things right now, you know, as the world sort of navigates their way through the current situation, you're sort of feeling as if, you know, you have no control over your resources. And so perhaps this is a lesson that you know, perhaps it's just simply a lesson in faith that the universe will take care of you, you know, with just a little bit of trust and faith. So hopefully you are able to maintain your faith or gain some faith or learn how to, you know, express faith during this time. So moving on, what is going against you is the devil. So this is, of course, you know, addictions or codependency of some sort. So you feel like, you know, you are dependent on someone perhaps, and perhaps that is you're feeling dependent on others for your financial stability. And again, hoping that you are feeling gratitude for that, because although that may not be what your pride and your ego wants, the universe is certainly looking out for you. And so it is important to remember that even though this might feel as if you know, your codependency runs very deep, you know, you are very resilient, water signs. So don't feel as if you're unable to do this on your own, because absolutely you are. Perhaps your current situation doesn't reflect that and your ego is raging regarding that, but don't be so hard on yourself. You know, everybody's sort of stuck. As I always say, we didn't get to choose who we were stranded on the island with, you know. We certainly didn't. So your possible future outcome is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And, you know, this was no motivation, feeling uninspired, a lack of passion. I mean, this is my hope that you don't allow your fears to take over, because certainly you're cared for, the angels are looking out for you. You know, and this is not for everyone, you know, some people may be having a harder time than others. All it seems that this reading is reminding us to do is to be, you know, to express the gratitude that we do have. We may have it, but express it. So yeah, let's go ahead and clarify a little bit further. Let's clarify water signs' feelings about themselves right now for the month of April. Clarify the star card for too many cards, we've lost the whole deck. One moment. Alright, so okay. Again. Alright, we'll take that one. Let's clarify the star card with the Five of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups, it's just, you know, you're feeling loss rather than paying attention to what blessings you do have. It is obvious that your life is surrounded with blessings. Perhaps it's something as simple as just being reminded to, and hopefully this is you, you know, be lucky enough to have food on the table and a roof over your head. You know, don't worry about that. That life is full of opportunities. These spilled cups simply mean that there's opportunity to fill them up again with something else, and something perhaps more wonderful. But you do also have these two cups here, reminding you that not all is lost, and you are blessed. And so turn around and pay attention to the things that you do have. All right? Come on, water signs. Don't let this period of the world get you down. We know that you have so many feelings regarding the good of mankind. So what you want most at this moment, the King of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you want to stop feeling as if you can't get anywhere. You only you don't want to feel like anymore that you're at the, always at rock bottom. Like you don't want to set up residence at rock bottom, and that's possibly how you've been feeling lately. So you're tired of feeling as if the shoe is always going to drop, that there's an inevitable end to the goodness that you experience. And I am sorry that this, life circumstances has allowed you to perhaps witness this type of experience on repeat. Switch the channel from Nick at Night to, NBC, so that you're only getting brand new programs. It's terrible. I'm not sponsored by anyone. It's a terrible sort of analogy, but for real, you cannot control the things that come into your mind, but you can control the things that you choose to ruminate on, and so they can be positive or they can be negative. And you have a receptionist, and you tell your receptionist, only let the positive ones come through. Tell the others, I'm out to lunch. Tell them the business is closing. Tell them I don't care, just get them out of the office. All right then. So, sorry, that was sort of a soapbox. Anyway, water signs, let's clarify your fears. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse for water signs. Clarify the Page of Cups fears. Clarify insecurity. Goodness, so many cards. You have so much to say, but can't get it out. Again. Alright, clarify please the Page of Cups in reverse. Clarify emotional immaturity. Clarify disappointment for water sign spheres. Clarify please water sign spheres. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. I mean, I've been saying Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Clarify water signs moodiness, perhaps because you can't read the cards right. Sorry about that, for real. I mean, I feel like I said Knight of Cups initially when we talked about it. I remember asking if you were feeling moody, disappointment, perhaps. I mean, they're not far off, Alright, so this one came out first. Two of Cups. So, clarifying the Knight of Cups is the Two of Cups. Your fears are unity, partnership, connection. Are you fearing like you don't know how to do that? Are you fearing that you won't be able to bring equal to some sort of partnership or union? Is it a fear of inadequacy? I mean, I'm not sure, again, not sure what's happened, but this reading sort of resonates with a mountain of insecurities, and unwarranted, because, a water sign, they can create the type of pressure to crush a man. So there is certain power and in water, in ways that perhaps they're not aware of themselves. Again, this reading is riddled with insecurities, so perhaps it seems that maybe I'm just fluttering off at the mouth because somebody needs to hear that. I mean, can drown entire continents and I don't know, like groove Grand Canyon valleys into the earth and cleanse at the same time, it's not about being fed for you know, again, like you don't want people to mistake your kindness for weakness, because certainly there's a lot of power in a water sign. So it's just about harnessing your power. Anyway, we are trying to clarify your fears here, which is the, no, I'm sorry, what is going on in your favor, which is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. It seems as if the very thing that you are fearing is your own personal life lesson. So the Ace of Swords in reverse. So confusion, chaos, you know, lack of balance. Hopefully not any sort of brutality, but a sort of, you know, roughness, raw. Yeah, and perhaps this lesson you're learning in a way that feels very unfair to you, very challenging, and very sort of questions your very, I don't want to say necessarily morals, but values, you know, the very things that you actually believe in regards to your journey on this, in this lifetime. So, right, let's continue on. What is going against you on your journey right now, water signs? What is going against you? Let's clarify the Devil, please. Thank you. Right, the Two of Swords. So, difficult in making a decision, or you're sort of at a stalemate. You're not... it's like the life you desire requires a different mindset, and perhaps the mindset that you would like to live in seems very lonely, and you feel as if you go ahead and rise to the occasion in order to fulfill your self-desire, your own personal desires, that you leave behind things that you love that are not of the same, I don't know, sort of frequency. Like, you know, there's a minimum frequency requirement to live this lifestyle, and they don't, and the ones that you love don't meet the minimum requirements. So as if you self-sabotage in order to maintain, you know, the things or the people that you love. And very noble. Lots of people do that. It's a constant struggle. What you do want to remember is not to use those people as an excuse not to go after the life that you prefer, or the frequency, or, you know, however you'd like to translate that. Alright then, so your possible future outcome, water signs. This is sort of a beautiful reading. You know, it shows the compassion of water so beautifully. You know, water signs always seem to put others before themselves, you know. Just beautiful, compassionate human beings, right? So your possible outcome is the Empress in reverse. And so this is sort of dependence and emptiness, sort of a smothering feeling, something that you don't want. So again, let's just focus on the positive, water signs. Focus on your power, maintain, knowing who you are, knowing that you do possess the ability to be a compassionate person, and also a powerful person at the same time. Beautiful reading. So that's all we have for you today, water signs. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave a little comment, and let me know what type of spread you'd like to see next time. Thank you again for joining us. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Take care.